All right, here we go. Here next episode. Here comes transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. Basically, me reacting to a bunch of screen caps from YouTube and DeviantArt usually that are in response to comments I made against these deviant lifestyles and a few other things. Trigger warning. Let's continue on here with this girl being all angry about me saying that man and male and woman and female are the same thing. So that she doesn't think it. Yeah, really slippery stuff. Go. She says, "Oh, trust me, I've tried to change. You gotta keep trying. I wished on everything and tried everything. You gotta keep trying. You know what? It only got worse. Like I said, it wasn't possible. If it was possible to change, I would. You gotta keep on trying. Didn't you say that it's okay to try to change my body? I said, I'm saying so something that it's okay to cut your hair or something like that, but not to lie about your biological sex. Also, failure is not the problem. It's giving up on trying. You can be you without lying. Yeah, I'm me without lying. I am you without lying about my biological sex or skin color or whatever, race, any of that stuff. I don't lie about that stuff. I tell the truth. Some people are angry about that, but that's how it goes. Go. Oh, here we go. Gender identity is not a choice. Yes, yes, it is. Oh, yes. Identity is a choice. Yep. Honestly, if I could choose not to face discrimination and go broke at some point because of hormones and surgery, I would. Choose it. Plus, would it not be easier just to let people be happy? Yes, but it would be worse if it's happiness that leads to destruction. So that it's not lying about not actually deceiving anyone. Only you're lying. So you gotta stop. Since people know that trans people exist, since they know that there's not a 100% chance that everyone they meet is comfortable in skin, it's only lying if you make it. When I say saying you're a man when you were born with ovaries is lying. And you don't need to do that. You may not look like you want to do, but you are you, and nothing can change that. No one is completely comfortable in skin. We all have to learn to be. Yeah, we do. That's what we get. Let's go. Those pronouns are eyes. You should not use them. Like, why? Because they're unnecessary. Your both birth pronouns are good enough. Your job is to prove that the stereotypes about them are wrong. And someone says, oh, yeah, here's a good one. So I say, they look cool, but someone made needs a grass skirt on. There's like Loud House. Someone made Loud House fan art of the characters with different superhero or superpowers or something. Okay? So like the grass skirt on. Yeah. I think it was like Lana. Lana Loud was drawn as like someone like a swamp thing or something. So it's like someone in the grass needs a grass skirt on. Someone says, "Whoa, that would make a perfect movie poster." Someone else says, "I wonder what Rita Lynn Senior's powers would be." Another post shows Lynn. Another post shows Lynn Senior his plasma. His power is still a mystery. And someone says, according to this other person, Rita would be energy, and Lynn Senior would be plasma. So I'm like, okay. Very interesting pictures of these characters showing off their powers and things like that. Next, someone says, this unicorn, he was talking of the town well under a decade ago. Why is there any Charlie Unicorn for if only related art? Asked somebody. And I said, well, wow, they should talk to Charlie before they do that. And I was like, how about Charlie versus Orange? Because he the door. So I wanted to draw Kylo Ren and anatomy. I'm not very good, therefore I made him a bit deformed. And I said, he looks like he just saw Rise of Skywalker. Yeah, not good. Someone says, very expressive. The character's obvious, yet it's still hard to take reputation. Like, thanks. And someone else. Next. And I say, they are so cute. And someone says, oh my gosh, that's so amazing. I love it so much. You're getting a favorite. Very cute, says someone else. Push it, real good, says someone else. Also, really great music group, says someone else. Someone says, I was thinking of the same thing. I wonder, gotta get closer. I can zoom in. I wonder the same thing. Wonder how the twins would look like as the music group Salt and Pepper. Someone says, if Lana and Lola are Salt and Pepper, does that make Lily a Cinderella? No, I think Lisa is a better Cinderella. Okay. So it says, when you think about who voices, that's the end. Oh yeah, the girl's back, and she's still all angry about me saying that man and male are the same, and female and woman are the same when they are. And she's just going off trying to say that she's not lying about being a man, because she said she's not, and she likes the pronouns and basically connotations and bullcrap. I'm like, no, that's not cool. She says that, if I know I will never succeed, why try and put effort into something that will only ever hurt me? You get better at it. Why would I change when I can be happy as I am? Actually, you are changing, aren't you? Why messing around with your body? You're changing. You're trying to change yourself. Just trying to adjust things to make things feel better for you. But you can do that mentally instead of physically, and you need to, because that's mentally can be worked on. Physically is physical. It's tangible. It's the way it is. So let's go. From your point of view, this seems insane. I know. You're spending all this money and time and effort on things. I think pointless. You're wrong to you. Oh, quite wrong. Yes. I don't expect you to see any other way, since you have no experience with what I feel, supposedly. I do. You don't really need to understand. Just don't judge. Too bad. I'm going to fight. I don't want you to understand either. Being like this sucks, trust me. But I learned to accept it. Don't accept that. That sounds nasty. And won't let people try to crush me for it. And I say, no one will ever be fully comfortable with skin, but everyone can learn to get enough so they don't have to lie about the biological sex. So they don't lie about the biological sex. Yes. That's what you need to work on, not transitioning. Go. She says, saying I'm male, born with ovaries, is lying. Man is a social term. That means male. Completely disconnected from one's physiology. No, it's not. Definitely not. It's the same. Okay. And it's not looks. It's not just looks. It's for the functions. That's that I need to pay attention to it. To tell people I am what I am not. That's lying. And it's harder to fully escape it than you think. In order to transition, people need to learn everything about me, probe me, ensure that I am trans enough for them. Remember this part. Trans enough for them. It still crops up now and then as well. Like, how can I legally afford to change my name or gender legally? My legal sex. On your fast forward legally. It's 4 years, nothing to compare to the little things comfortable skin people wish they had. Sure, I wish I was a few inches taller. Hey, then I a bit darker hair, a few eyelashes, maybe my fingernails grew slower. That doesn't haunt me. Follow me around. It doesn't cause enough pain that I actually feel like I need to change. Yeah, I still don't like that aspect of myself. Too bad. That's what you get. And you're right. No, I'm not being able to change. Only can I not make myself a comfortable skin woman. I never said to do that. I can't make myself a comfortable skin man either. It's impossible. You're a woman. And anyways, I don't want to. Being trans is part of who I am. No, it's not. It's a temptation to sin. And I can't erase that and stay the same person. So I change because that's what someone else tells you I have to do. Because that stuff's nasty. I say, you'll never be trans enough, so you should not try. Also, a man is social term that means male. Because they're unnecessary. Your birth pronouns are good enough. Your job is to prove that stereotypes about them are wrong. She said, no, they're really not. They're unnecessary. They are not good in the slightest. They're the best ones for you. I'll try to be myself and still be a girl. Okay, that's the problem. That's the problem. She's trying to be herself, but still be a stereotypical girl. She should stop doing that. She should basically let go of the stereotypes. You gotta let go of those things. Right? Because those things are ridiculous. So let's go. I tried tomboy. See, she's trying stereotypes. I tried tomboy. Feminine and androgynous. Somehow style and gender are proven to be very different things. I say, because you attach the wrong meaning to them. She and her being born with ovaries. That's it. She says, I know I'm learning to be enough. That involves transitioning. No, it doesn't. Well, it's not transitioning. And I say, no, it doesn't. I was learning you don't have to. Where did this come from? Oh, the video. The Tears Zoo video. Okay. On top of the screen cap. Next. Another video on top of the cap. Someone says, I left my butt off. What do you mean trans enough? You said, I have to be trans enough for these people. I'm like, you'll never be trans enough. No one's, who cares about being trans enough? She's trying to throw that back at me, but she threw it at me in the first place. I'll be enough to make myself happy. I'll never be happy if I'm forced to live as a woman. What does that mean to her? Live as a woman? What does that mean? What does that mean? It's dealing with the biological issues of it. Menstruation, all that. That's normal for people born with ovaries, so you have to learn to live with it. I tried, so don't say I didn't. But you gotta keep trying. It's normal. Social term that refers to someone who aligns